bad boy. Okay, so where I'm at right now, actually I'm going to open this up one more time. Just a little bit more. We want to go back. We want to go back to about there. And I might go back just a little bit more. Okay, so that's pretty good. So now I'm actually going to cut. Like I said today, I'm going to forge down our bar, the cutting edge, to fit inside there. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it so that I'm not going to lose much material, because ideally I want this blade to be about 4 inches, about 4 inches wide when I'm done. So I'm trying to keep as much material in there as I can, So anyways, because this wrought iron was splitting, originally when I tried making it wider, what we're going to do is when we weld this piece in, that'll help to keep this from splitting more. So because I'm trying to keep as much of this stock and as much as the other stock in place, I'm actually doing this scarf so it's not going to be as fine. I'm actually going to make it just to leave this material just a little bit thicker. But with a full scarf, and that's what I'm doing up here, I'm actually putting in the scarf at the very top. You can actually see how it has a raised ridge. And then I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my hot chisel and just put a couple of score marks in it to actually hold it in place. There's one. There's one. And there's one. And there's one. So all this is going to do is basically just give it a little something to grab onto while it's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more heat. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to heat this back up. I'm going to heat this back up. I'm going to clean this. I'm going to mark it to where it needs to be cut. In fact, I'll do that now. So we'll mark this where this needs to be cut. And right there. So I'll mark that now. This is actually going to be a two-step process. So we're going to do leave that just a little bit bigger. There's our one more. Yeah. Okay, there's that. There's our mark. I wanted to leave enough of a lip here, so it actually takes just a little bit of pressure to snap it off. I don't want it to just fall off. I actually want to be able to drive on it. There we go. Wire brush. Throw some heat it up again. Okay, we want to get this clean. See, it's pretty hot, and they're all cleaned up. Flux it. I want to come in. I'm going to stick this in the middle. I'm going to drive it down some. We want it to be right where we want it. Here we go. We did this right, well, which we didn't. Hold on a minute. There we go. There we go. Stick that in the vise. Whoops. I'm going to take one more heat. Okay, so there is this piece of spring. There is the tool steel pushed inside. And I'm going to hit it one more time. I want to get that down to the bottom and even. Get it locked in where it belongs. Okay, and I'm going to take a welding heat. We're going to hit here first, just to drive it down lightly. So now what we're doing is we're actually taking a very slow heat, put it down inside the fire so you can bring that heat up to the wrought iron. You can actually see it sitting just under here. So there it is right there. I'm going to flip it a couple times.